Hey, hello, I'm Yolu. Let's continue working on retopology. Today we start by connecting legs and skirt. As you may remember, we added more loops on her booty to make it a bit rounder. Therefore, the number of edges doesn't match with the skirt, so we need to get rid of some of them. That's why I'm making triangles right now. It's challenging to work from this angle, trying to match and connect those two models. As you can see, the number of edges is still very different, so I decided to add more to the skirt. This way we will not only get the required number of edges, but we also make the skirt rounder and beautiful. I deleted the unnecessary face loop and right now working on matching those edges. Okay, this part is done. Let's jump back to her face. I'm adding an edge loop to her eyelids. It needs to cover her eye and not clip through it when she blinks. That's why we need an extra edge there. I'm creating the inner part of her eyelids. It's just simple geometry collapsed in one vertex, and I'm moving that vertex more into her head. Now let's work on her mouth cavity. I am extracting new geometry from her lips edges, and now as you can see I lower and raise some edges a little. I'm doing this so that her lips have a slight intersection of geometry. If I don't do this, there will be a small gap between her lips, and through that gap sometimes we will be able to see bright white pixels. That's her white teeth. But in the game it may look like some kind of visual bug, so I'm avoiding that. I want to make the mouth cavity very low poly. We don't really need a lot of polygons in there. And now let's finish her hand. She has no split fingers, so working on such a hand is easy and pleasant. I am deleting one of the edge loops next to the armpit. It seems that there were too many of them. Once again checking her from every side, I am making sure that the density of the polygons is uniform. And back to the head, we will start working on her hair. Adjusting her hair slightly to make a nice connection. My version of Retopo Flow couldn't work with curves, so before doing Retopology, I had to convert some of her hair to a mesh. But that's really easy. Go to the Object menu, choose Convert and then Mesh. Now we can work. Her face and hair will be one united mesh, since I'm not expecting a change of hairstyles in the game. But if you are going to make different hairstyles, then it is worth making them separate meshes. I want her hair to be smooth and rounded, so I spent quite a lot of polygons on them. And now we will connect the antennas and her hair. First, I roughly move the antennas vertices to the surface of the head, and then you can attach them using triangles, as there won't be any movement in this particular place. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you very soon.